Now you over there choking. Welcome to my perspective. Ha ha ha. You see the guest here, guest now, cause this nigga he don't show up. Oop, nah, I ain't gonna do that. He finally made a little time. Let me say that.
Who?
You talking about
Me?
you? I'm recording right now. Yeah, I'm telling the people. Whoever watched the shit from the beginning, y'all remember Creggendem. Um, physically he shows up, but spiritually he not here.
Hallelujah.
So anyway, we this episode we just talking. We talking shit. We catching up. We doing what me and Craig and them do. The other fellas, I don't know where they at, but they definitely got invited. Anyway, any one of them other topics that I spoke on before, Craig, you want to touch on, or you want to discuss what we was talking about video games?
Mm. You talking about some other shit. When we started off the conversation talking about niggas that be flopping.
Oh, you getting spicy? You spicy? This nigga Craig messy. Niggas
Hey,
definitely be flopping, but I don't want to. If I speak on that without the rest of them here, I feel like that's like me talking behind their back when they already know how I feel about it. Because it's
hence,
definitely gonna seem shady.
hence why I said let's wait until we invite them. See if they bite.
They
Somebody's
got
up.
invited. They didn't show up.
Fuck them.
They probably. I
Fuck,
mean,
send an invite.
it's a
Call them
weekday.
niggas. Niggas is weird.
It's a
Uh,
weekday. They probably sleep. I know Ed sleep because he work in the morning because it's not a weekend.
Not them niggas weird, but people be weird. But
So people be weird about flopping. You mean?
no, you send them an invite. They act like you don't see it. Some shit. Like you gotta apply pressure sometimes, or remind them, or reach out. I
See,
be
that
telling
type of subject actually get me tight because that's real shit. Unfortunately, it is real. It's a real thing.
people when they hang out, they be like, "Yo, what you doing? I'm going to this party. Oh, bet send me the RGP." I'm like, "All right, send your RGP. Sign up for the RGP as soon as possible." I bet I got you. Day of the party. I'm thinking this person's gonna be there. They're out there. Yo, where you at? Oh, let me go RCP. Nigga, I already know it's too late. Yo, we're sold out, man. Damn, I should have listened to you.
Niggas didn't want to go to first place. Yeah, that's real shit.
And they be doing it consistently.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate though. Um,
Not for me. I'm gonna have fun.
I remember you was cooking that time when I came there for my birthday. Nigga never came upstairs. But that wasn't your fault though. I'm not going. Just saying. That was the type of
Cooking.
energy I get what you mean.
Oh, I was talking about that spot. I was talking about from like some other homie situation.
But I got some
But that
niggas
was
that cook
you.
too though.
Technically, I don't count because I was there. I was at
No,
the
that's,
event.
that's what I'm saying. Like that it just
Yeah,
felt that way. I definitely was just vibing. Um,
that's one with the champagne. You have mad champagne. Everybody was drunk at my job.
yeah, that shit was lit. That
They
shit
was
was
giving
lit.
out champagne to everybody.
That shit
That
was
to kick
lit.
somebody out because she kept on throwing up and throwing up. When niggas get free liquor, they don't know how that.
That shit like unlimited mimosas.
It was literally champagne. And motherfuckers be coming in there, not be able to hold their motherfucking liquor and shit. So,
No facts. But you remember that day with the unlimited
but if you
mimosas?
had a lot, what day was that?
You dead ass?
Hmm?
It
Tell me you
was
talking
me
about
and
Woodland.
you. It was monumental. That's the day I threw up and then went to sleep. You don't remember that?
I wasn't there for when you threw up. I was there for when you wanted to throw up, but you didn't throw up
I ain't throw up. Why I thought I
until I
threw up?
left. It wasn't until I left,
Oh, I
but you was
nah,
definitely
I
fucked
threw up
up.
outside.
So you
I
did it.
swear
We
I
was
threw
in
up
a car
outside.
on Flatbush, downtown Brooklyn.
It wasn't. It was on Fourth Ave. close to Flatbush Extension. We was right in
We
front
was,
of that pizza shop. I remember
no, we was from the Chinese spot called No Pork.
it was
Cause I
Chinese.
think,
I think you wanted
yeah,
pizza or some shit. Nah, I didn't.
I think I did want a pizza. But I remember,
Yeah, you wanted
um,
pizza.
somebody, somebody went to No Pork, the Chinese spot. It was right across the street from that. That I remember. I wish I knew the alley, cause I would definitely put people on for that.
Cause I remember where that was at, but it was across the street that from that bar that we seen what's homie name? Start with a Z. We used to work at the pool spot with us. He used to work at Oceans when he had the ponytail.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Gosh. Zev.
Oh,
You
the
remember
nigga that look
Zev?
like the dude that look like Inspector Gadget. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I remember seeing Zev there.
I never really
But it
talked
was
to that
across the
nigga.
street from there.
I never talked to him. Always kept my distance from him
Nah,
when
yeah,
he was
nah,
laughing
Zev
at.
was cool. He was I don't know. It's one of those you couldn't really read, but I think he had a glass eye or some shit.
He did?
Yeah, because I remember talking to him and was like, when you look at it was one of his eyeballs that used to have like a glare. I'd be like, oh shit, somebody must have
Yeah,
knocked
he
this
nigga a
nigga
robot.
out.
Go Gadget. Hey
This
Penny,
nigga
get the
crazy.
car, Penny.
This nigga
Sure,
crazy.
Uncle Gadget. Nigga
Oh
had the
man.
most diabolical ass villain ever. Fucking Claw. And
That
this
shit was
nigga
weird, but
was
not
fucking
the
clones.
claw had a lot of voiceovers though, didn't he? He was in a lot of other shows.
No, it was one nigga.
Yeah, but the
Claw
guy
sound
that
like
voiced over
Uncle Phil.
Claw,
Uncle Phil was
I saw the one that voiced over the Claw had a lot of other
it
shows
might
that
have
he
been
had.
Uncle Phil. People
I'm
sleep
gonna
on Uncle
find.
Phil. He wasn't just giving lessons on blah, blah, blah. French Prince of Bel Air. He was the voice of Shredder in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. He was
Right.
definitely doing this thing as a voice actor. I'm just saying, there's black voice actors that be killing the game. Who was definitely one of them that was killing the game in the '90s. And Phil Lenoir, the voice of Samurai Jack, the voice of Static Shock, the voice
It
of
was four different people that voiced the
Green,
Doctor Claw.
and he was Green Lantern from Justice League.
It was four different people that did Doctor Claw.
Who? Doctor Glow.
Frank
That
Welker.
sounds like some
That's what they
Doctor Glow.
called him,
Sound
Doctor
like some.
Claw. I remember him being a
Oh, I
Claw,
thought you
but
said Oh, I thought you said Doctor Claw. Alright, I thought you said
yeah,
Doctor
Doctor
Glow. I was like,
Claw.
what? No, bro. It sounds like you saying Doctor Glow with a G.
Oh nah.
I'm like, that sounds like some hair product shit.
This nigga stupid.
They do. You
This
better
nigga
go get that
stupid.
Doctor Glow from the store. But but yeah, definitely a classic motherfucking cartoon. You know what I mean? The basis of a nigga just saving the planet or just saving the day, being a clumsy ass robot or cyborg or whatever the fuck he is, and then you have Claw. Never see this nigga face ever. This nigga
But
voice is just
but
evil.
Claw was like the nigga from Home Improvement. You wouldn't see that nigga face either.
Yeah, but the nigga from Home Improvement was cool. You know what I mean? Even though that I I think there was one episode you did see his face, but they kind of like tease you. I feel like that was done well. Where you
Yeah,
were so eager to see this nigga face. Cause I'm like,
yeah.
yo, when are we gonna see this nigga face?
I never understood that. Like, what the fuck was that about?
They probably thought it was cool and low key it was lit. It made the character mysterious and it made you want to watch the show more.
Yeah.
For me, some people gave up. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna see this
Nah, I
nigga
feel
face
you.
one day.
I feel you. It definitely
Classic,
had me
yeah.
wanting to know who the fuck he was. That's facts.
Yo, yep, he only played in that show. That's it.
Huh?
You feel me? I say he only played in that show. That's it. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I bet. Let's get back to the topics, yo. Topic is we could do what? We could do fake friends. What we doing? I feel like when you talk
Like
about fake
messy.
friends, it's not messy. I feel
You said
like
fake
any
friends? Well, I spoke with that with JC, but now give me fake friends. Go ahead, go ahead.
no, what I'm saying is it could be a slippery slope type of conversation, depending on if this person can take accountability, if they can or can't. And a lot of people can't take accountability. A lot of people just can't take that reflection and look at themselves.
In general, 100%.
So it all depends on the personality of the person or if they can handle it. But some people they be like, "Yo, I can handle it," and can't handle it. That's people I'm like, I'm wasting my time. Especially if
Why
you saying it.
why you think
What
that
up?
is? You think people
'Cause
just shallow?
nah, I mean everybody's different. But when I'm talking about the people that's full of shit, the people that be saying they gonna do something, they're not gonna do it. Yo, I'm good, and you're not really good. Just tell me you're not good, so I'll leave you the fuck alone. You being selfish.
I mean,
You're not
it
appeasing me,
depends.
bro. Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Some people, you're about to defend the some people I'm talking about. Go ahead. How it depends.
You asking people to be open when
I
not
actually be
everybody can be
nobody to be
open.
open. I'm different
You
being
want them
open
to
and
be
being
honest with you
honest.
because they don't know how to open up that part of them. They don't know how to be vulnerable. So
That
you,
shouldn't be no motherfucking vulnerability. Put your feelings aside.
but how you gonna tell somebody how
There
to
you go.
feel?
You giving them excuses.
No, I'm I'm giving you
I
another
ain't telling them
perspective.
how to feel. I'm telling them how they should. I'm telling them how they need to handle their emotions. You remove your
You telling
emotions.
them how they need
You
to
remove your.
feel.
That's not telling them how they need to feel. Like if they're sad, I'm gonna say, yeah, be sad. Go ahead, cry. Yeah, go home. Eat a bunch of ice cream. Be sad. Go ahead, cry it out. Because that's the comfort. Then you got people that don't want to be sad. They want to be mad. All right, be mad. Stomp. Turn on Kirk Franklin. Stomp, nigga. What you talking about?
That's not everybody's response, though.
No,
That's
it's
not
not.
everybody's.
Some people are destructive, and then some people get really sad where they want to hurt themselves. Some people get really mad
But
where
then
they
your
want to hurt
idea is
other
to
people.
promote this shit.
No, it's not.
But
My idea is to come in terms of what the fuck you feeling, and that's a you situation. Because at the end of the day, I don't know what's going on with you. You need to handle that shit. You feel me? That's why I'm like, all right, bet. When you handle it and you can finally be honest and you're not giving all these excuses on some like, yo, you don't know what I'm going through is hard. Yo, at the end of the day, you're a human being. You express how you feel. When you're mad, you scream. When you're sad, you either shut down or you cry or do what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So by you coming to terms of how you feel, you actually doing yourself a favor. You know what I mean? You be like, you know what? I actually feel this way. A word? Damn, bro. I ain't know. Yo, before it was hard. The what changed? Something changed where I can have a conversation and it's easier instead of the conversation going left because I triggered something unknowingly.
I still hear you telling people how to feel.
The way I see it is, I'm just
You
giving that
feel like
person's
that's me making an
advice.
excuse for them. I'm just saying, like, if I don't want to open up, this is how I cope.
I, but I explained that. Like the person who wants to, if somebody wants to be sad, right? They don't want to talk about it. They rather just go home and eat themselves to sleep until they cry and shit. I bet. Go ahead. It's not for me. It's not on me for me to wait on that person to realize or to finally take accountability. You just
But, but why
slowing
you feel
shit
like you
down.
gotta wait on that person?
You said, why do I have to feel I have to wait on that person?
Why you feel like you gotta wait on that person? Because you and your feelings about the person, you feeling like the person ain't being honest with themselves.
Ain't no feel. It is if we can't have the conversation because you react in a negative way, or you either run away from the situation or you don't want to deal with the situation. You know what I mean? It's for a reason. So if we just talk about the topic of friends being fake and you calling niggas out because you felt certain shit they did was like sus type shit and they get defensive, they not even trying to have a conversation with you. Now you gotta wait. Or basically not even wait. A lot of people like to just act like shit never happened. Or they get
Sometimes
mad.
that's their way to cope with shit.
Again, and that's
That I
not
don't agree
my
with. I don't agree with that. I agree
and
with
that's
you on
not
that
on
part.
me. You feel me? Like that's not on me. That's on that person. Yo, at the end of the day, I played both roles. I played the role of like the person who needed to just pause, think, reflect. I bet you know what I was wrong. You feel me? And then I've been on the other side where I'm like, yo, we actually just slowing down our relationship because we've always fighting on some BS. If we have a topic we keep talking about and then it turns left, there's something going on. I know I'm entering this conversation with the best intentions and not and no disrespect. You, on the other hand, when I speak to you and this conversation comes up, you're more of the person who's more upset, person screaming, getting loud, getting angry and shit.
And did
Why
you
is
did you
that?
make this clear with said person?
Yeah, they just deflected. It is what it is, man. It's not for me to be like, I bet, let me help them. You feel me? If they ask for the help, like, yo, you know what? I fucked up. I was wilding out the other day. Da, 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 da. I really feel like there's something wrong with me. I need to seek therapy. I bet you got my full support. Cool, but a lot of people don't be doing that. A lot of
I
people
feel
just
like
like being, yeah, good.
I feel like whoever you talking about, you should address them. Man.
As I said, I address all that shit and they deflect, so they're not ready to have this conversation. Hence why I say what I say on some, yo, I'm gonna leave you be. It's not for me to fix. Like how you go about shit, it's not for me to fix. I would like to fix it. If you want my advice, I give you my advice. You need to put your feelings aside or just go reflect on yourself. Find out why that is. Some people don't know where to look, or sometimes it come from the parents. They don't even talk to their parents, so they can't get that answer. Should be running deep sometimes. I get that part, but again, for your journey to find out what's wrong is not for me unless you ask for my help.
No,
Other
hundred
than
percent.
that, we gonna get the little. You gonna be cool. You gonna be the homie. You gonna be cool, but you gonna have your issues. Things could be way better once you handle those issues.
That's interesting.
It's the truth, man. I'm just saying on the other side, when taking accountability actually benefits from shit. Just like being selfish. Let's talk about that too. Sometimes in life you gotta be selfish. I feel like selfish has like a taboo. Like, yo, you mad selfish. You know what I mean? Like it's always using a negative light. At the same time, there are times when there's some people who need to be selfish. There's some people who are selfish where it just benefits them, and then there's some people who are selfish where it just you working all the time and then you take a vacation, but your job depends on you. So your role is big, so you're probably stressed out, but you need that vacation. So happily, you got somebody under you that can do the same thing you do. So you good, you can take that vacation. Or the mom, or that like take care of the five kids. So pops is home for like a whole week type shit. He could go hang out with his friends and shit, or he could go watch the kids, let mom do, you know what I mean, go to a spa day, something like that. That's her where she can be selfish. But it's like it's spoken about. I'm pretty sure they spoke about it and it was vocal. Where it's not like she just leaves the husband home and the husband just so happily has to take care of the kids because you know what I mean he's the dad. Nah, it's like hey yo da 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 yo be selfish, have fun after the spa, go eat. Go have fun type shit.
I don't think that's selfish though.
I feel like what you don't think so?
That she gonna go enjoy her spa day.
Nah, meaning like the day's yours. Be as selfish as you want. Like just
Oh,
enjoy
okay, I get
yourself.
what you're saying. Cause your
It
example
doesn't
kind of
even
threw
have
me.
to go under. It's all good. Maybe I went a little left with the example. All I'm
But no,
saying is
I
that
get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying.
sometimes you gotta be a
You
little
got to think about
selfish.
yourself. You got to think
Exactly.
about you and take care of you. Yeah, I
A
totally
lot of
get that.
people be in certain situations where they gotta put people first, and you don't gotta do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta put yourself first.
A lot of times you got to put yourself first. These people ain't putting
Hmm.
no bread on your table and any other shit. You definitely got to take care of you first. It should always be you first, no matter what. Unless you got kids, I would say put the kids first before you. But you know, I think it all depends on the situation and where your heart's at. You know, because not anybody should be selfish and think about it as being selfish and think it's a positive thing for them when their kid's hungry. Well, let me be selfish today. I'm gonna buy me a steak so my kid can have an apple because I want to treat myself today. So fuck my kids. That's the type of shit that I don't agree with. You know?
I don't got no kids, but I would definitely eat
No, with that
motherfucking
mentality though. You know what I'm saying?
sardines and rice or some shit, or sardines and quinoa,
Sardines are
and have
gross. This nigga nasty as shit. Sardines.
throw some sardines with some tuna. Oh man, mix that shit up. Cut up
You're
some
bugging. You're
onions.
bugging. I've been totally
Cut up
broke.
some.
I've been poor. Nah. Corned beef and white rice
That's one of
before
them.
I even
Yeah,
touched some sardines.
would throw
Uh,
some corn in there too. You know y'all Jamaicans love that corn, so
Corn
roast
is
that
good in
shit.
there too. Nah, I would have threw some ketchup on my shit first, but nah,
Nah,
100%.
now the whole meal
You
you
never
got
had
throw
ketchup, a little bit of ketchup in your corned beef?
a little bit, no bit, nigga. Ketchup and motherfucking corned beef is gross.
You're bugging. It's like it's like putting ketchup on a burger.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's beef.
Corned beef.
It's still beef.
All right, so would you eat a corned beef patty? If niggas made a patty, they took the
That's
corned
called
beef and they mushed it
a
into a
manwich.
patty.
That's called a manwich.
I never had a manwich. I thought a manwich was a sloppy
Nah,
Joe.
manwich is like ground beef, like some chili ground beef shit. That's how it
Sounds
looks.
like sloppy Joe, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, manwich and corned beef made into a patty and cooked like it was a patty. Two different things, my brother.
you need to try that shit. You talking
A
shit? Try that
corned
shit. Put
beef
some ketchup
patty
on
into
there.
like a
Put
hamburger.
some ketchup on it. Yup.
You
Some
turn
chips on that
you
shit.
turn that shit into a hamburger. Let's see. You eat
Try
half,
that
and I'm
shit.
gonna eat a quarter piece.
Try that shit. You rather eat your nasty ass canned sardines. Try that shit.
Yo, some sardines, some tuna.
You a dirty
Throw in
nigga.
a
That's
little.
nasty. You a jail nigga. You like jail food. That's some disgusting shit. I'm good.
Throw
I'm
some
good over the salt. The sardines.
What's the other joint? Fuck, there's a herb that's pretty great. Dill. Throw some dill in there.
This nigga. Now you want some fucking glizzy shit. This nigga. Nah, I'm good.
Squeeze of lemon. You
I'm
mix
good.
that. Throw in a dash of cayenne pepper.
Yo, we talking about broke food, and you over here
What?
creating a whole
Nigga, that is some broke nigga shit. I
squeezing
cook.
lemons. I ain't had no lemons and squeeze over my fucking what?
Yo, come on, man. You gotta expand your palate, bro.
This nigga here. I ain't. You had one pallet when you broke. One pallet. One. You had
No,
one
you
time. You
don't,
had to try what the
nigga.
fuck you had to eat.
Ain't no way you have one palate. Come on now.
I know you
Look what
don't
you just
literally have
said.
one
You
pallet.
said
My point
corned
is,
beef
you ain't taste
and
nothing else.
rice. That's two
Yes.
different things.
You
Peanut
put them
butter
together. Corned
and
beef and white
jelly.
rice. Corned beef and
Boom.
white
That's
rice. What
another
you mean?
struggle meal you talking about. So it's
Corned beef
different
and white
type of
rice is a good
struggles. There's
struggle meal.
levels to this shit, nigga. Real shit. I'm telling you. I'm putting you on right now.
When
I'm
you
telling
older,
you.
yeah, there's levels to it because you're able
No,
to
it ain't when
afford
you
putting
older,
shit
bro.
to it.
When you wake up one day and you hungry as fuck and there's no jelly, it's just peanut butter. So you just eating yourself a peanut butter sandwich and the shit just getting stuck on top of your mouth type shit.
What are we
That's
talking
when
about?
you.
Nigga,
It's the
when I
level.
ain't had no bread, I was sticking a butter knife into the peanut butter and eating the peanut butter alone. You can't talk to me about being broke. Fuck
That's
out of here.
regular snacks for me. If you talking about, I can't tell you about being broke. Trust me, I've been.
You talking about just a
Trust me.
regular peanut butter sandwich? That's not being broke. How about
Yes, it
bologna?
is,
How about bologna on white
bro.
bread?
You're bugging.
What you know about that one?
You get some bologna. Get some bologna
Bologna
with
and
some
white bread. We
turkey,
talking
right?
about what we could afford. You remember the
Hold on.
bologna where you had to pull off the fucking the
Yeah, with
red
the little
rubber
red
band
shit.
shit around
Yeah,
the corner?
this is
Yeah,
what you
throw that
do.
shit on a frying pan. That shit bubble
Yeah,
up, and you had to put the yeah. If you even
yeah.
had
Add
one
some
egg to bust
mustard.
with it, then you
You
made
toast
that
it.
little
Toast the
sandwich.
bread. You toast the bread, right? Get the bread toasted, and then you take the mayo and then you smother it on the bread. What you
You a
could
wild
do
nigga that
is
had mayo. We wasn't buying mayo for what?
why?
We
What you
was in the house
mean?
like
You
that.
bugging?
Just saying, maybe school lunch
That's
you could get
dry.
one.
You gonna have rough meat going down your neck, nigga. What you talking about?
Pause
Yo,
that.
Diddy.
Mm-mm. I ain't never
Niggas
had
done.
that. That's your experience. Never
This
had that
nigga
over here.
had. So basically, what you telling me is, without the mayo, you had bubbling ass salami slide down your throat
First of all, I ain't
for
never
you
had
to
salami
decide,
slide down my
hey,
throat, but I
yo,
had I
talk about
had I had
salami,
the
right?
bologna
What
shit,
was the
and
shit?
I put some ketchup on that shit, and that's
Yeah,
what I had.
bologna is meat, and you had
Put
meat
some
going
ketchup
down your
on it. You know
throat,
what I
and it
mean?
was dry. You
You
not
ever you ever
throwing no
went to
ketchup.
summer
I
school?
highly
You ever
doubt
went
you
to
put in ketchup.
during the summertime? You ever went inside the school to say ate breakfast in
This
the
nigga
school during
slurring on his
summertime?
word. This nigga drunk. Um, Nah, school lunch was the peanut butter and jelly, the little
No,
ham
I'm not talking about
sandwich.
school. I'm talking about
Summer
summertime.
lunch.
Summertime when you would go into the school and they had a time frame where they would serve summer food and you go in there and eat that shit.
Yes, for lunch. It was like they get free food.
Yeah,
That
yeah. So
was
you had
regular
you had
degular.
you had some type of experience.
I
Okay.
had some type of experience. What you talking
Yeah,
about? I
yeah.
went.
You over here
There was
putting
times
putting
when we
putting
didn't
lime
have the
on
shit.
fucking bologna is crazy. This nigga,
I
you a
never
sardine eating
even.
ass nigga. You a jail nigga. I understand.
This nigga gaslighting. One,
This nigga a jail nigga.
nobody's putting lime on salami or
That's the fuck you said. You said
bologna
yo,
and
you
shit
sprinkle a little, squeeze a little lime in this shit.
on tuna
You know what I'm
on
saying?
sardines.
Put some thyme on there and some basil. That's all this nigga eating good.
Thyme, no.
That's
Basil,
crazy.
no. But I did add red pepper aioli to it one time,
This
just a
nigga wild
dash, not
nigga.
too much. And
I'm good over your palate. Use the one throwing them
the
salamis. I'm
palate
good.
is so
Good over your
good.
palate.
One day I'ma cook for y'all niggas, man.
Nah, cause you gonna try to put salami down niggas' throat and pause. Fuck out of
Why would
there.
I? First off, why would I want to
Use
put
the
meat
nigga
in
suggesting
somebody's
the
throat?
shit.
This
Nigga
nigga
say, yo, you got
clapping.
dry salami going down your throat. Some wild nigga shit. Like, nah.
This nigga
Mm.
clapping and talking. Okay, wow.
That's what we're doing.
Shit, crazy.
All right, all
Hey,
right. Let's get on a positive topic real quick. Let me see. I don't want to ask the other questions I had written down, new shit that I put down for
mm,
JC, because you're not a consistent guest. You're a consistent guest. We could do this shit on the regular shit. Not really ask you the real questions. Right now, you don't even want to put your face on the camera, so
first
we
off,
gonna do
you could
that shit
just
another
break the
time.
shit down too. You could even break the shit down. It could be like 4 or 5
They all
and
written
shit.
down here. They all written
You
down
know what I
here.
mean?
Don't do
Like
that.
I'm trying
They
to
written
put you
down
on,
here.
man.
But
You feel
but
me? Like,
but
oh, da,
she's
da,
my
da, da, da.
go-to for these decent questions. You was the first episode for me. You know what I'm saying? First 2 episodes.
How does that feel?
It feel corny that
Mad inside you?
nah, that me and JC was successful in. You and the other niggas was flops. Yeah, that part. I ain't
Nah,
gonna
I'm
do
not a
that to you.
flop. I'm
I'm
a
stop
busy
stop
guy.
talking shit like Craig does show up physically, like I said. You don't do that shit any other way though.
I'm I'm chilling.
You said?
No, I said I'm chilling.
All right, so let me see.
None of them niggas still
So,
respond.
so
Randy
let me
ain't
ask you something,
respond.
right? No, they ain't respond. Ain't nobody getting up. Nate, more than likely, actually, they don't got school no more. So, nah, man, nah, they should.
I
His
thought
son
the
still got
last
school.
day was tomorrow or some shit.
Nah, the 25th is the last day of school.
Mm. I heard that was like next Thursday or some shit.
So, do you think, uh, when
Hmm.
like your homegirl or your homeboy be protecting the opposite sex? Do you
Their
think that's pure?
significant other.
Huh?
When the girl or boy is protecting their significant other.
Nah, their friend. Like some like, oh, um, that's my brother, that's my sister.
There you
I ain't
go.
gonna let you do that to her. That type of shit. You think that's them being honest, or like the long term shit is like, yo,
I
I want that.
mean, anything is possible, but just going by like their word, I just feel like they can just. How can I say this? I don't know. There's some people that can be platonic, that can keep a platonic relationship with someone,
No, that's
and then
true. That's true.
the other people you can't really trust, or they just like just saying shit to say shit. You feel me? Like niggas took that term and ran with it, and just used that as like a label when X, Y, and Z be happening.
But a lot of that shit is they're in the friend zone. What's your take on the friend zone?
The friend zone, but I know there's like, there's a thin line between love and hate. There's a thin line between being a friend and being a fuck buddy.
Nah, they ain't no thin line with that shit. You either or.
You'd be surprised.
Matter of fact, yeah, I retract my statement because that ain't completely true.
Because my toxic ass, at some point, I'm better now. I'm not a toxic guy now. But there was a time when, like, that was cool for me. Like, the whole dealing with somebody and then they just go cold turkey. I'm like, I bet cool. Like, I, I didn't want to get close to nobody like that on that type of level or whatever. So it was like benefiting me. And I was like back then. But I'm better now.
You better or you changed? You think
Changed.
you think that okay? Because I don't know if that bettered you.
You're right. I changed. I changed for the better.
Did you change for the better though, or
Pardon?
you changed to protect yourself?
Um,
I guess in some way, shape, or form, that's better, right? Yeah,
yeah.
I
Some
get it. I
people
get it.
some people avoid connections with people to protect themselves. Some people, what I mean? Some people move the way they be moving to protect themselves from shit.
So you saying that you was running away from certain things and you're not facing your demons?
Um, like, uh, It can be subjective, but for me, uh, I was just, I don't know. I just wanted to like, I guess, focus on myself. Like, I just noticed that sometimes you be dating, I just be wasting my time.
It just sounds like the nigga that you was trying to attack in the beginning of this conversation. It sounded like you.
Maybe it is me, and I don't even know it.
That's a bar. That's a fucking bar right there.
At the
But
end of the day, yeah.
I think that same nigga you talking about is in all of us. I think we all do that. But I don't disagree with you as far as coming to conclusion to where you gotta pick your battles. Like you gotta know when it's okay to do that shit for your own mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like You lying to yourself is crazy. Like when you go around lying to other people, get ahead. But when you lie to yourself and telling yourself that you were somebody else, that's dangerous shit.
It's bugged out behavior.
Dangerous shit, man.
So I get it.
This nigga playing in the trash can and shit. Yo, your shit look like paranormal activity. Like I wasn't really paying attention to your side of the screen, but your shit going through exorcism.
Nah, that's just like the TV in the background.
This shit strobing. This nigga.
Strobe lights.
Yo, so
We're
like
here.
I'm about to go left, right? So look. Nah. Not when the shit brighten up. But if you look closely, for those who's watching, I'm about to be on some
Dun,
perv
dun,
shit.
dun, dun, dun.
That shit don't look like a breast with a nipple. Like if you look real hard, like when he get like that,
This nigga mine all the way in the gutter.
all the way in the gut. You know, Pete?
Dun, dun, dun,
Somebody
dun,
saw with
dun.
me. That's what I'm saying.
And
Um,
if you can, you shall.
fuck you singing? It's all you singing Goosebumps just now.
I am the. Dun, 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 dun. That beat though. Dun, dun,
Yo, you
dun,
know what I can't
dun.
wait for? That Clips album.
I know he's gonna bring that up.
I am ecstatic. Like I can't fucking wait. Can't
I
fucking
can wait, can wait.
facts.
It's alright, bro. It's coming out soon. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
a
know.
classic.
That shit got me over here like this. Oh man.
It got you
Oh
hot.
yeah. Please.
It got you hot.
Yeah, shit hard,
When
man.
you get hot and bothered, I said, call me.
This nigga Craig tweaking.
Nigga, you don't remember motherfucking Don't Be a Menace when they was in the church? And he was like, he was talking to the shorties. He was like, oh, when you get hot and when you get bothered and when you get hot and bothered, I need you to call me. And then nigga took out a card and passed it to the shorty behind him. This nigga, that fucking movie is classic. That was Sean and Marlon. They wrote that. And they
I
was
remember
like
Don't Be a Menace.
19, 20, 21, like mad young type shit.
They did a lot of shit. Shout out to the Wayne brothers. They
Every
definitely a staple.
scene in that shit. Red flip,
Definitely a
red
staple.
fish, blue fish.
So in that era, in that era, give me your top five classic movies in that era.
I don't know what to pick. And when you mean that era, we talking about what, 95, 96? So you talking about like,
90s frame. In that 90s
you
frame.
talking about like, Juice was the 80s, so I can't say
That's a
Juice.
hood movie.
So you don't count hood movies.
No, I'm counting hood movies.
Oh,
Don't
only
Be
hood
Menace is a
movies,
hood movie.
not like not like Jurassic Park or some shit or
This nigga.
Terminator 2 or Happy Gilmore or Ace Ventura, you know what I mean? Or Black Sheep or what's another one? Lethal Weapon 3 or Die Hard with Vengeance. That's a good
I, I,
movie.
I think we got your point, but no, no, no.
No, I'm just telling you, like Die Hard with Vengeance. I like that movie a lot. With Samuel Jackson, that's a good ass movie. And the nigga who was the voice of Scar from Lion King, he played a good bad guy. Cause he got that voice like that nigga mad evil.
Top five
I just named one: Die Hard, Vengeance.
gangster movies. Well,
Uh,
I mean hood
only
movies. Excuse
against
me, hood movies.
hood movies.
Yes,
I feel
hood.
like that's too easy. That's like saying, "Yo, name me five gangster rappers from the '90s." um,
That's a wild statement. Nah, but I'm talking about top
no,
five.
it's not. I'm just saying, like, there were so many black films slash hood movies in the '90s. Like, it's so many of them. It's not. It wasn't scarce or scarce. Whatever, however the fuck you supposed to say it. You got Men's Society. You got South Central, City Society, South Central. What's the one with Boys in the Hood? Boom, that's three. Then you got What's the shit
If
with
you don't
Ice
say
Cube?
these two off the top, go ahead, I'm listening.
What's the shit with Ice Cube and Michael
Friday,
Rappaport and Buster Rhymes? Higher Learning. You got Friday, of course. Then you got I
that
Got the
no,
Hook.
you got five. You went five. I said top five, and that's your
You
top
said
five.
gangster movies. That Friday's a comedy.
I thought you were
There's
saying
some
Friday
gangster
because you said
shit.
Ice Cube.
I thought you said gangster movies. Once I realized I said Friday, I was like, that's more like a comedy.
I know I get what you're saying. I was just trying to explain. I thought that's what you meant, like who you were talking about, the person you were
Got
trying
you,
to
got you,
describe.
got you, got you, got you, got you, got you. But nah, 90s had. I'm an action movie motherfucker. I can't watch the same movie that be having the same type of formula over and over and over where it's predictable. I get tired of it. You feel me? Like I like shit that's I be like in science fiction, action, suspense, thrillers, and then you put all
So,
them shits together.
so wait, what was your top five?
I said
Because it sounded jumbled. Top five.
Menace to Society, one.
Men's Society.
Boys in the Hood, two. South Central, three. You said Friday. I said Friday, four.
I thought you just said Friday was a. All
All
right,
right, bet. Let's switch
whatever
out
you want,
Friday.
whatever you want. Because I
Let's
said hood
switch.
movies. Hood movies would be Friday,
So let's
but
switch out. Let's switch out
no,
Friday.
no, put Friday because it's a hood movie.
I'm taking it out. I'm taking Friday out, and I'm gonna put Don't Be a Menace. And for number five, I'm
Don't be a
gonna.
menace. Isn't that a comedy?
It's a hood movie,
So why
just
you
like
took out
Friday's a hood
Friday if you
movie.
made don't be a menace?
Why? I'm not a big fan of Friday, bro.
I ain't say you was a big fan. Now, matter of fact, you're right. You're right. We're doing top five. I got you.
This nigga asked me, "Hey,
You're
what
right.
are
You're right.
yours?"
You're right. Right. You're right.
So, pooh. So it's Don't Be a Menace. And last but not least, I guess I could do. Matter of fact, the last one's gonna be Belly.
Yo, you know what's funny? I'm like, if you don't put Belly in there, it's crazy. Now you still bugging though, but I hear you. I hear you. That
How
shit
am I
top
still
five
bugging?
is because Paid in Full wasn't in there is nuts.
Paid in Full is 2000 and something. Damn, this nigga even do the research first. It's crazy. That's like me
Okay.
saying,
It
"Yo,
felt
American."
90s to me, but you're
That's like
right.
me saying, American Gangster, son." This
You
nigga
right.
paused, looked it up, and then
You're
answered.
right. You're right.
Come on, man.
Yeah, now you gonna make me look that shit up.
Yo, let me get extra water, B. That I'm telling you, the movies that had the quotables, like
You
a
know,
lot of
speaking about niggas
movies.
that's wrong, Juice came out in 92.
Oh, bet.
That part.
Well, then the next time I'm asked this,
Nah, fuck out of
I
here.
know to include
Fuck out of
juice.
here. You was wrong
Not no
too.
fuck juice. I'm taking accountability, right? Yeah, nigga. I'm being honest. I'm telling you what I'm finna do. Next time I'm gonna mention juice. I really don't want to be mentioning not knocking the films, but I gravitated other through other films other than Menace Society. Like I like Clockers. Clockers
No, I
is
mean when it comes
cool.
down to certain shit, I agree with you.
I just
New
feel
Jack
like
City to me, I like New Jack City. I think
yeah.
King of New York was better though.
Mm,
To me
both of
personally.
them, both of them is great films to be
Yeah, it was
honest.
great, but King of New York had what's his name? The nigga that voice
Christopher
was just
Walken.
yes. He
Yeah,
made
I
that
told the
movie
guy,
for
hey,
me.
hey,
He made that movie for me.
hey,
Belly was epic because mainly
you're
Nas and
welcome.
DMX
You're
off
fucking
rip,
welcome. And
off
this
rip. But
nigga
then the
Lawrence
Jamaican dude
Fishburne wilding
made
out.
everybody.
Who from Shotters? Oh, from Belly.
Yes.
You wanna rump with me?
Yo, that shit was hands
This
down.
this nigga had the weed bowls. Niggas could roll up any type of weed when they wanted to.
But that shit was more relatable to me.
Cause you Jamaican?
Yeah, especially at that time.
Oh, you Jamaican around that
Jamaica's
time?
is on the map, like from freaking 60s.
Yeah,
Like
cause Bob Marley.
no matter because of who, not just him, Peter Tosh. Like, come on, stop it. It's a lot of
Do you feel
background
like
shit.
do you feel like a lot of Americans are associated with Peter Tosh or they're associated with the name Bob Marley?
Because that shit wasn't universal. But we're talking about being Jamaican.
But
You
I'm
just
what I'm
trying to
saying
pin one
is
person and say,
no
oh,
no
because
no
of
no
Bob
no no no
Marley.
no no
Nah.
no 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 no. Hold on, you hear me out, bro. Give me a chance to explain myself. We're talking about culturally what Jamaica has done. Jamaica has produced the artist Bob Marley. And what Bob Marley did for the world put Jamaica on the map. It put
Jamaica been on
Jamaica
the
on the
map
map.
before that. It was on the map before that. But nah, hey,
So what I'm saying is, even if, regardless if it was on the map before, right? I just felt like
he was a
Bob
staple,
Marley,
huge staple, huge fucking staple.
but
Yes.
hence why, but where he's from, he's Jamaican. So he just made Jamaica more, you know what I mean, like
Prominent.
stronger, more
Yeah,
well
yeah.
known. And that's just
Facts.
one, and that's just one artist. And there's many music and the culture and the Rastafarian culture has bring people from different cultures from all around the world
Now this
to
nigga,
Jamaica.
now he
Go
doing
ahead.
A&E interviews. This nigga here.
This nigga. I'm
This
just
nigga.
telling you. I'm just telling you. I
Now you sound like
understand that
Winston. All around the world. Oh, okay, well, I got you.
this nigga sound like Bill Clinton. I do not have sexual relations level.
I feel you.
Anyway,
You remember Blood In, Blood Out? That'd have been one of my top.
what is that?
You probably don't remember that shit for your
Uh,
time.
Hood movies on?
Yeah, I still had that shit on my DVD. It
Wait, that's
was
the
a
one with
white dude,
Bronxton.
huh?
That's the one with Prankton. What's his name? Braxton from Jimmy Fox show. He was gangster.
Maybe I remember. I don't. It ain't that freaking vivid that Braxton was the.
Nah. That shit's called Gangster something or something
Oh,
Gangster
you
or
talking about
Original
something else? Nah,
Gangster.
Blood In, Blood Out was a Mexican white dude. He was born in Mexico. Well, he was raised in Mexico.
Wait, I thought that was American. Is it American Dream?
American Me?
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah. I thought that was that.
nah, that's something different.
I thought it was like with the Mexican mafia or some shit.
Nah, that's some LA nigga shit, and there was like, you ain't no fucking Mexican man. So like, he used to ride for all the Mexicans and the Mexican gangsters and all that, and then they violated him because he was white at a point. Then he was like, "Yo, we family, blood in, blood out." That was like a thing. Yeah, it's a good fucking story.
That was a true story.
I don't know if they could prove that because he definitely was a gangster, but
Some of
it's a
them
good
niggas
story.
don't be wanting none of that to be out. I guess one of these movies, there's some niggas was trying to like kill the director, some shit, or was looking for the director, put hands on him type shit.
I
Cause
can
some of
see
them
that.
shits be running deep, and niggas gotta be careful,
Yeah,
not
because they
using
be
people real
revisiting
names.
visiting niggas' trauma.
Yeah, some niggas is just like some niggas be still locked up, and they like, yo, what the fuck, this nigga putting out my shit, da 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 da, or
No facts.
just be exposing certain shit, or just like I think it was a scene in a movie where it made it seem like the dude got taken advantage of, type and they didn't like that, so they was looking for the director, and director was running and hiding. Yeah, Danny, the dude from Machete movie, he was talking about it. How he had to intervene and look out for niggas.
Mm.
It is what it is, man. Hey yo, I might have to end this because I'm definitely getting
Nigga,
tired.
I was about to say that shit to you. I'm tired.
I'm tired as hell.
We could try to shoot this another time, see if these niggas even show up. Maybe in the daytime if you want. I'll see if they're available, if
Said
I'm
it in the
available.
morning. Just let it be known in the morning when
Now
niggas
my
know.
dad's birthday today. Well,
It
it's
died a
just 12
Gemini?
o'clock is today. Yo, how long you been around? This nigga don't remember shit.
I
Yes, my
don't get to
dad's a
see it that
Gemini.
much.
My daughter, both of my daughters is a Gemini. Your mother's a Gemini. My dad's a Gemini. They
You was raised by
everywhere.
all them Geminis? No wonder.
Yes, they all around me. Get out of here. They're all here.
No wonder. Explains a lot. Oh man.
Nigga, I'm about to end this recording. This nigga Craig, but thank you for your time, Craig and them, for the audience to see this nigga Craig be talking shit. Peace.